What is up, guys? Subzeroark here with another Narrated PO match. I told you you've seen more of these and you're gonna see more of these. The whole Wi-Fi house situation right now is that I actually don't want to edit one because I edited one. I put all the folks in little like icons or whatever you want to call them into the layout, and you know, animated, or not really animated, but added effects for all the deaths and status and everything. And there was a lot of status in the match that I was working on, and then I closed my computer. Like, I had it up for a while because I hadn't narrated yet, so I closed my computer like a few hours later, and I had it set on like hibernate, and so I opened it back up, and normally it'll just say, you know, press enter and you'll be back on, but this time it seemed like it had turned off or something had happened, and so I went back to Vegas, and I had another project open in Vegas, and so I lost, like, I could try auto recover, but that just recovered my other project, which wasn't too important, which was really annoying. So I mean, I may, you know, edit a Wi-Fi battle a little later, but for now all you're gonna see is PO, and been talking way too long. This was the finals in an NU tourney against a guy by the name of Guildmaster Wigglytuff. I had to go through so much crap to get to this final match, so you'll see in another match against Narrated. Oh god, that was interesting. Anyways, I've been talking for way too long. Let's just start the battle. Anyway, I lead off with the Gabite, and he leads off with Banette. I'm gonna get out of there fearing some sort of Will-O-Wisp, and that's exactly what he does. And so this Marshtomp can't go for physical attacks because that's all he has, but I can still set up rocks, which, you know, I'm cool with. The main thing I try to do with this and Hippowdon, or like, that's what I used in UU, that's pretty much the same thing as this, is just yawn a lot. And since I got Trick to Scarf, I'm like, you know what? This just cripples your Gardevoir, gives it effectively no item, and I'm completely cool with that. Goes into Rotom S, takes down 25%, and then I can just get another yawn off on it, which is really nice. Now, I should have noticed probably that he had a Dugtrio, but I didn't, and so I go for a yawn here and then get stuck in. Which is funny because he's gonna sub here, and he's gonna fall asleep. So I'm stuck in here with only being able to yawn because I'm scarfed, and he's in there not being able to do anything because he's asleep, which is pretty interesting. I mean, this is certainly a situation I've never been in before. Like, I don't know how many people have ever been in a situation similar to this, but I've never been in a situation close to this. But yeah, I go for another yawn on this turn, and he actually wakes up here and starts Hone Claws. Going for Hone Claws, which I'm kind of scared of, because if I hadn't gotten that yawn off, I would have lost probably right here. You have a sub up, you have a ton of Hone Claws, I'd be screwed. So I go into Slowking here, just gonna Scald. His Earthquake does barely anything, and so I'm good, and so I'm gonna be able to go for another Scald here. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out here just to preserve his Dugtrio, and I'm just gonna be able to slack off because I just kind of want to see what he's gonna do. Now he tricks me here, and he actually has a Choice Scarf as well, so I'm like 2 Trick Scarfers on one team. That's really interesting. So I go into Audino here, get Will-O-Wisp, which is kind of annoying, but I have the heal bell, so I'll be fine. I'm like, okay, let's just Toxic this thing, or any switch in, but he has Taunt, which is annoying, and, you know, if I had a Fire type or something immune to Will-O-Wisp on this team, that'd be really nice, because I don't know if this thing has a friggin' attacking move. But I'm going Slowking here. It's funny, this Slowking is actually Scarf now, which is really weird. He Shadow Snakes here, showing his only attacking move, which is kind of dumb. I'd run Shadow Claw personally. But I go for Scald there. Well, it does overhave, but because of the lefties, I'm going to not 2-hit KO, just barely he'll live with 8%, which is quite annoying. I was hoping for the burn, but I didn't get it, which sucks. He'll be able to Shadow Sneak one more time and take me out this turn. So it's already 4-6 his favor, which is kind of scary. I'm going to go into Gabite here, knowing that he can't Will-O-Wisp, and just EQ it and take it out. He's going to go into Persian here. I'm like, I think I'm going to go into Audino, just see what's going on. And he Icy Winds, and I'm like, whoa! I'm really glad I switched out there. He seems to be a Life Orb Nasty Lad variant with Technician. Icy Wind, and I remember I saw one way back with Shockwave in one of my other videos. Anyway, I'm gonna wish here, just trying to wish off the damage and possibly pass a wish out to something else. Not really, but he's gonna go for a T-Spikes here, which that's fine with me. I mean, my team isn't too weak to T-Spikes. I go into Divide here, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can kill this thing easy with a Stone Edge. Earthquake as well, but Stone Edge is super effective, and there's some other guys on his team that can take an Earthquake, whereas Stone Edge, his team's pretty weak to, which is cool. It'd kind of suck for me if he'd gone to Dugtrio here. I don't know why he didn't really. He takes that Stone Edge, and goes down so little, and then he Nasty Plots, and I'm guessing he predicted me to switch out because, he thought I'd be afraid of the Icy Wind, but nope, I'm Scarfing, so I'm just gonna stay in Stone Edge, which is very nice. He's gonna go into Gardevoir here. I'm like, why didn't you go into, Dugtrio, which is, you know, odd. I don't know why he wouldn't, but I go into Audino here, and this is kind of scary, because he puts a lot of pressure on me here, with the Psychics, which are doing a good chunk, and with the Toxic. And so what I'm gonna have to do is Heal Bell off here, Heal Bell me, and Gabite, and then I'm gonna have to Protect here. And after this Protect, I'm still not thinking I can take another Psychic, so I'm gonna have to double Protect, which is kind of scary. But I get a double Protect off, which is nice. I'm gonna go for a Wish here, hoping that I can Wish and then Protect up back to half health. And here he goes for a Psychic. I go for a Wish here, and God, I wanted to go for a Toxic so bad, but I was kind of afraid. But here I Protect. If I'd gone for a Toxic, that would have changed the match, because he goes into Dugtrio here, and I'm trapped in, and I cannot do anything. I carry no attacking moves on this guy, and this guy has seen that I carry no attacking moves, so he thinks Dugtrio is the perfect chance to come in and set up, and it really is. I'm going to speed it up for right here, make it fast speed, because all that's happening right here is I'm completely helpless, and he's Hone's Clawsing. That's one of the awful things with Dugtrio, is that he can come in on a wall or something, or a poke choiced into an electric move, and just set up. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I can try to get back to full health with Wish, but that's about it. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. And the power of ×4 attack and ×4 accuracy is incredible. He can go for Stone Edges and hit almost every time. Like, he can go for Earthquakes, you know, hit. It's just crazy. And the way this guy can abuse Hone Claws. And it's really awful for me right here. I'm going to Protect right here, thinking that he'll attack here, and he does attack, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do. I mean, I could try to stall out the inevitable with Protect. I could have gone to Free there, but, you know, if he had Stone Edge there protecting my Switch, I would have been dead. I hang on with my Sash there and Bug Buzz here. I'm like, you know what, Stone Edge, miss. It doesn't, of course it wouldn't miss. I mean, I was just being stupid. Now I go into Gabite here, I know I can outspeed, and I just Outrage, which is very nice. If I hadn't killed him there, that would have been game right there. He goes into Gardevoir, I'm like, please Outrage kill, or at least do over half, and it kills, which is very nice. And so he's got one poke left here, which is his Rotom S. I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of there, and then come back in, and, I take an Air Slash, fodder off Jumpluff, and go for an Outrage. And that ended up costing me the match, because he's actually Scarfed, and he actually outspeeds Gabite. Which I was like, oh my god, what? I had no idea you were Scarfed, god damn it. I mean, if I'd stayed in, died to an Air Slash, then come with Jumpluff, I could have gotten a Sleep Powder off and KO'd after an SD, possibly, or, you know, there's, you know, another factor of luck in there that if, Sleep Powder hadn't hit, I would have lost the game as well. And, you know, I wouldn't think that a, resisted, acrobatics from my SD Jumpluff would kill, but maybe. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this very nice 1-0 match. If you did, please, I don't really want to do my outro right now. I'm kind of trying to, like, think of stuff I want to say. Happy holidays. I haven't said that in any of my videos. I haven't said anything about time at all in these videos, so for all you know, all these videos could have been pre-recorded 2 years before now, and, yeah, I just probably have a stockpile of about 600 videos, and I'm just hacking away at that. God, I wish, but then it would be very odd. with all the tears and stuff, because I'm actually a time traveler. Yeah, little Doctor Who action in there for you, and you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's 3 a.m. Two won't put out. Let's go make out with. God damn it! I've referenced Doctor Who. I've quoted MSI. Okay, that's my checklist for the idiot and the outro. So yeah, I mean, happy holidays, guys. I haven't really done anything to recognize what's going on. If I celebrate anything, I didn't talk about Thanksgiving or anything. So, you know, it's not like I live in some outer reach in the galaxy. Maybe they'd have better internet fucking house if they live there. But no, I mean, it's just a lot of my videos are recorded a few days back, and I don't want to say Merry Christmas a few days in advance because I don't know if it'll get uploaded on Christmas, and I didn't upload on Christmas because that wasn't one of my upload dates. I mean, gotta stick to my schedule, man. I could have given you the Christmas present of an upload, but I mean, I was doing stuff that day. Yeah, I mean, I can talk about Christmas and other stuff and ramble on in my LP, because that's what it's there for, really. So yeah, I'm gonna end off this video because I've added a couple minutes onto it just from rambling. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating. It helps me out a lot, makes the video get noticed. If you think there's something I can improve upon or something lacked in specific, please comment on this video. And if you think you'll enjoy more of my content, Wi-Fi battles, LPs, or PO battles, whatever, then please subscribe. That is all for today, guys. Goodbye.